Well, hi everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Superintendent White. I'm Superintendent for Roanoke City Public Schools. And guess what? I have a friend with me this year for our Winter Storytime. This is Bentley. Hi, Bentley. Hi, Bentley. Hi there. Say hi to everybody. Bentley's going to join us for our Winter Storytime. So I want you to snuggle in. Do you have your hot cocoa? I have mine. Ooh, my cup is really, really warm. You have to be careful. I don't want to get anything on Bentley. My glasses are fogging up. That's really, really good. Did you take a sip? I want you to snuggle in. Are you in a comfy place? Because we are going to have some really good story time. We have 2 stories to do today. And I'm so excited. And Bentley, are you excited? I think he's excited too. You're such a good boy. Okay, we're going to get started. Our first story is Winter is the Warmest Season. Now, when you think about winter, do you think about winter being the warmest season? Probably not. When we think of the warmest season, what season do we think of? Yeah, like spring and summer, right? So let's see what this story is all about. Are you ready, Bentley? Yeah, we're ready for that story. This is a story by Lauren Stringer. So let's see, and I want you to pay attention to the illustrations. The illustrations are wonderful. Oh, and guess what? This little guy, if you look right here, guess what? He has a friend too. Just like I have a friend with me today. Winter is the warmest season. Oh boy. Most people think it's summer with its long steamy days, but not me. My world is warmest in winter. Look how happy his friend is. Just like Bentley. Are you happy too? Yeah, Bentley's happy too. When winter comes, my jacket puffs with warm feathers. My hat grows ear flaps. See his hat? See his hat there? They're not really ear flaps, but maybe so, right? Do you have a hat like that? I do too. It keeps my ears nice and warm. My pants hide inside my deep fuzzy boots, and my hands wear warm woolly sweaters. Well, are those warm woolly sweaters on those hands? What are they called? Mittens. You got it. Yeah, they just feel like warm woolly sweaters. When winter comes, summer's plants and animals sleep deep under thick blankets of snow. Now I want you to look at this. Look at these animals sleeping under the snow. What are they doing? Yeah, they're hibernating. I want you to remember that word. We're going to come back to that tonight. Remember that word. They are hibernating. They're sleeping under the snow. And so I know that you see them there. And it says, while the snowmen I build dance on top wearing warm wraparound scarves. See the snowmen. When it gets really snowy outside and you build that big snowman, we do put a scarf around our snowman, don't we? Absolutely. When winter comes, my ice summer's milk turns into what? Just what you have. Hot chocolate. Cold jelly sandwiches turn into grilled cheese. Hot soups, hot pies, and oven hot breads make winter the warmest for the inside of me. When winter comes, summer's cool fans hide in dark basements because we put our fans away in the summertime, don't we? While sleeping radiators awake to their dragon cells and banging and hissing and pouring heat all through my house. It's nice and cozy inside. I think I'm starting to get it. I understand why they think that winter is the warmest season. Oh, look at that. When winter comes, cats sit on laps instead of windowsills. Look at those. Why do you think the cats sit on laps? Because it's nice and cozy. And look, even a cardinal is peering and peeking out. If you're from Virginia Heights, I know that you can recognize that cardinal, right? Very good. Even nights are warmer in winter. Fires burn in fireplaces. Candles burn in candle places. Hi, McCoy. Cats sit on laps. Do you want to sit on my lap? Oh, we have lots of friends joining us tonight. Maybe winter is the warmest season. Well, they're having a good time. I think parties are warmer in winter. Why? Look at how much fun they're having. Look at that. They're having some joy. They're having a good time all together. And when summer's cool swims turn into winter's hot baths. Oh, well, they're nice and cozy and having fun. Bentley, I don't know if you can get in the bathtub with me, though. I'm not sure about that one. No, I don't think so. You can have your own bath, though. I know my pajamas will grow big, warm feet. Look at that. Now, you don't have to admit to having pajamas with feet. I may or I may not. I'm not going to say. But if you do, enjoy them because they are comfortable. And look at this little guy. He's just having so much fun. My bed is warmest in winter, piled high with blankets of plaid blankets, striped yellow, and a blue starry quilt on top. Plaid, just like Bentley's wearing plaid tonight, right? Yeah, you are. You're wearing plaid. Look at that. Lots of warm blankets, right? Oh, they're having a cozy time. In winter, bodies sit closer, books last longer, and hugs squeeze the warmest. They're having a nice time reading because that's what reading does. It makes us feel warm and fuzzy all over. Even friends are warmer. Look at that. Here's the little teddy bear friends. Of course. And look at the cats there and the teddy bear friends and his little doggy friend. And in winter, when it's the very warmest, I close my sleepy eyes. I might dream of summer. And let's see what they're dreaming about, just to cool me off. Let's give this story a round of applause. That was a good one, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Are you ready for our second story? I bet you are. Let's snuggle in. Before we get to our second story, I think it's time for a sip of cocoa. Do you still have yours next to you? And if you forgot your cocoa, that's okay. Whatever makes you happy. Let's enjoy. You ready? You can't have my cocoa. It's good though. Very, very good. All right, time for our second story. This one is entitled A Loud Winter's Nap. I'm going to put my other story right here so that we can see it. This is A Loud Winter's Nap. Now let's see what we see. I see a tortoise. I see that it's written by Katy Hudson, and it says, "Do not disturb until spring." Do you remember that word we talked about in our other story, that winter is the warmest season? You knew it was going to come back. You knew it too, didn't you? Yes, you did. I know you did. Yeah, you did. A loud winter's nap. Well, let's see what we see here. Let's see. This says tortoise in the hare. Well, that's fitting. Hi, McCoy. And then we said, in case you get a little peck in, all right, well, there's a little snack there. Do not disturb until spring. This says here's a winter's to-do list. They have some knitting. There's a teddy bear. What is this tortoise getting ready to do? I think you know. Tortoise had just snuggled in for his long winter nap. So what do we call that long winter nap for some animals? Hibernation. You are the smartest. You remembered. So here's Tortoise. There he is. He's settling down for his nap. He has all of his good things. And this says, do not disturb until spring. Now there's a sign on that tree trunk. And it says something about winter and singing. This is his home. I see his mailbox with his name on it there. Let's see what happens to tortoise. What's the difference between a tortoise and a turtle? Do you know? Well, a turtle is really kind of made for water. And a tortoise stays pretty much on land, right? All right, bye, Bentley. You can come back later. And so we know that a tortoise has a round shell and a domed shell. And so they spend a lot of time on land. And many of them do hibernate. So tortoise is getting ready for his nap, and look what happens. Hello there, tortoise, chirped Robin. Would you like to join our singing class? No, grumbled tortoise. I was trying to sleep. Tortoises don't like winter. Well, why not? Chirped Robin. They just don't, said Tortoise. And he packed up and left in search of a quieter home. He left because if you look here, here's Robin. Look at all of the friends she brought with her to her singing class. This is what the sign says. It says Robin's Winter Singing Class. So that was really a loud location. So Tortoise says, no way, I'm out of here. I need a quiet place to hibernate. So Tortoise snuggled down in his new bed. He was just about to close his eyes when tap, 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 tap. Hiya, Tortoise. Would you like to make some ice sculptures with me? Asked Rabbit. No, groaned Tortoise. I was trying to get some sleep. Tortoises don't like what? Winter. You got it. Why not? Asked Rabbit. They just don't, said Tortoise, and he packed up again. So there's the ice sculpture. He's even making an ice sculpture of the tortoise. He's just trying to be kind, but he's making a lot of noise. And that's hard for the tortoise to hibernate. And Tortoise is getting really, really grouchy. Tortoise trudged through the snow. Let me see you trudge through the snow. Yep. Yes. There you go. And found a new napping spot. Again, Tortoise snuggled down in his new bed. See, there he is. He has his hammock right there. He was just about to close his eyes when... What do you think is going to happen now? Oh, I don't know. Let's find out. Thud! Pat! Thud! Splat! Hey, Tortoise, would you like to play in our snowball fight? Asked Squirrel. No, Tortoise said angrily. I'm trying to sleep. You got it. Tortoises don't like winter. Why not? Asked Squirrel. They just don't, groaned Tortoise. The squirrel just wanted to have a little fun and have him in a snowball fight. Why would anyone stay awake for winter? Grumbled Tortoise. He was tired and cold and needed to find a quieter place to sleep. Tortoise decided to go to move to higher ground. So you see him? He's climbing up the ladder, up the ladder, up the ladder, up the ladder. And he's trying to go up this really high place in the tree. And there he is. He snuggled in and he put up his sign, do not disturb until spring. Again, Tortoise snuggled down in his new bed. He was just about to close his eyes when... Duh, 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 bounce, 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 swish! Oh no! Cried Tortoise. What do you think happened to the tortoise? Oh no, I hope he's okay. Kerplunk! What happened? Oh, somebody cut the tree down. Who was it? Looks like a beaver. Tortoise said, I do not like winter. And so this says sled construction site. So what is the beaver doing? Right? He cut the tree down so that he could make a what? A sled. Yeah. Tortoise just cannot catch a break, no matter what he does. What would you do? Would you find another place? What would you say? Oh, it's interesting, right? Tortoise hiked up a big snowy hill. Behind a small tree, Tortoise found a flat piece of wood. It was the perfect place for napping. He snuggled down in his new bed and was about to close his eyes when, well, now look at that piece of wood closely. Is that just a piece of wood that he's lying on? Oh, no, I don't think so. Oh boy, oh Tortoise. Oh. He's starting to slide. Oh, whoosh. What was he on? He was on a sled. As Tortoise whizzed along, he couldn't help smiling. Maybe winter isn't so bad, he thought. Look, and it says there's the river that way. Uh-oh, do you think he's going to go that way towards the river? Oh, he has to be careful. What's that sign say? It says ice skating. And as he flew off his sled and through the air, he couldn't help giggling. I think Tortoise is having a good time. Maybe winter is more than cold and snow, he thought. He's having a little fun. Whee! As he slid across the ice, he realized he had been wrong. Look at him. He's having a grand old time in the winter. Oh boy. He even has a little teddy bear with him. That night, Tortoise skated and slid and spun with his friends late into the night. He wasn't tired or cold. Look at all of his friends out there having a good time. All together. Maybe some tortoises could like winter after all. Here's what's funny about that. Look at all of his friends. They're all now napping. They're asleep. And where is he? He's wide awake. He likes winter after all. That was another good story. Let's give this one what? A round of applause. Woohoo! Thank you so much for joining me for this winter story time. I am so glad that we had some time to read together. And what am I going to tell you to do? Now, if you've joined me in years past, last year or the year before, you know what I'm going to say. And if you're new, you could probably guess. I want you this winter time to read. Find stories that you like. These stories were so much fun. And I know that you can find a story that you like, that you find that's fun too. And you can read to your teddy bears, you can read with your parents, you can read with your siblings. Just read. And I will be here and I will make sure that you have everything that you need to enjoy reading. And I want you to enjoy your hot cocoa too. Now, I don't know where Bentley went. I think he abandoned me. But maybe Bentley went to go find a good book or another good book for me. So I'm going to see what Bentley has for me because I'm sure he's picked out a pretty good one. Are you okay over there, McCoy? McCoy is comfortable too because winter is the warmest season. And I wish you this holiday season all the peace, love, and joy that life has to offer. Say hi to your parents and to your families for me, and know that we wish you a happy holiday season. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you.